So since I haven't been posting in a while, thought I'd post something up. Really nothing really important or hard, but my truck needs a new air filter. So there's my old one, there's my new one, and sorry for if you guys can hear the noise down there, but it's a truck. But going to be putting this one in. So mine's a 97 Ford F-150, 5.4 liter. So these two pieces, this one and this one, they go together. This little clamp goes across this piece and there, and clamps together. Just pretty much pull up on this little tab. It's apart. You pull this, you can push it and pull it up. I figured that out. I'm just gonna move it off to the side and probably just struggle a little bit to get it going. I don't know where the fuck I can put this phone at, but we'll figure it out. Okay, let's see here. So I'm gonna put the air filter. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to find a position in my truck that'll work. It's the first time kind of really doing this. Any kind of maintenance work on my truck. Not sure that'll work, I think. Alright, perfect. So I'm just gonna take it, get this out of the way, because I'm just addicted to like sensors and take shit apart too deep. So just slip that in there, make sure it's fully in there. Take this. Might have to mess around with it like I am right now. Oh, there it goes. And back together it is going. This little clamp right here, just move it out of your way for this. Seems like I have an issue, but I'm not for sure. That's a little better. Maybe I don't have it adjusted correctly in there. Mess with it a little bit here. Yet again, messing with it. And this is my first time ever really changing an air filter on my pickup, so I've only owned it for like almost a year, coming up in November, I believe, this next November. But these two pieces are supposed to slide over together, like so. I'm just gonna kind of force it together. There's nothing, while I'm fucking with this, I'm gonna try to tell you what's all done to my pickup. So when it started out as just my beater truck, really no shit's given. I still don't give a shit about this truck, but yep, there it goes. So started off as just a 97 that was just a highway truck, and my dad traded it for 2 sets of tires and an oil change. And I ended up buying like a 92 Ranger or some shit, somewhere along them lines. And I ended up trading that for this because it was a better truck, and he thought I needed a better truck than I already have, or I had. And at the time, I was like, hell yes, let's do it. And yeah, I'm struggling with this big time. But so if you guys have never seen it, here it is. This is like a 99 to 03 modeled F-150 grill. It's got a billet grill in there. Just little simple tabs back there. One screw there. And where's the other one at? Right there. Just a little bar, screws holes in it. Same on the other side, nothing special. With obviously the older style bumper, and it's got a little lip on it. It comes up, but we chopped it. It's hack jobbed as fuck. My cute little 12-inch light bar that I'm probably gonna exchange for a 20-inch light bar, but yeah, this thing's fucking disgusting. But yeah, it's got 2 inches of lift on it. I cranked my torsion bars in the front, and the suspension's just so worn out, it rides smooth. But since it's got 2-inch lift blocks in the back, I did not know about that till I fixed my springs. They tried to counterfeit that with the broken springs, and it didn't work. It still was sagging in the back. The axle was like at an angle back there. Complete shit. I got brand new springs in there with the 2-inch lift, and it was setting like at an angle at the front, and I didn't like it, so cranked them fuckers, maxed them out, blah, yada yada yada. My buddy gave me these tires. They're a 265/75 R16 for free. Then there's one on the other side that's a Goodyear that I paid $50 for, brand new, still had nipples on the top of the treads, everything. I could not go wrong with that, and yeah, sorry it's a mess, but it's a pretty clean truck, like for how old it is. Besides the dents, for me laying on its side, but that was a long time ago. Got some good old minty Duramax tow mirrors on there. Thought they'd add like 50 horsepower when you slide out like that, but they don't. All they do is create more wind noise for my door because they're out there, and when they're going down the highway, it flaps my door because the door is completely fucked. It don't help that there's a gap here and a gap up there from it, so door's fucked, but it's fine. All the body work's getting done this summer. Hopefully all this shit can go as planned. I'm taking my cats out soon to make it louder because it's not loud enough. You know, typical teenage kid wants his truck to be as loud as can be when he pulls up in the parking lot or is leaving the parking lot. So that's pretty much all I have done, really. I plan on getting some clear lensed, blacked housing, like lenses, both for these, because I feel like they'd make the truck's appearance look better and all that, and hopefully I can afford some stance because I don't know nothing about that. They tuck the fuck in there. It's ugly as shit. I don't like it. The back's not so bad, but the front is terrible. Don't have tinted windows, and literally I have still the stock head unit, stock door speakers, no subs, no nothing. So obviously this truck, I need to get some work done. Yeah, I'm not showing you my bed, it's fucking trashed. But yeah, it's not the cleanest truck in the world, but it still does the job. I like it, it's nice, but definitely want to do some more shit to it because it's just basic. It's not really noticeable on how much the lift is. So I want to really get an actual true lift kit for it and do the work correctly. That's one thing. My fender, need to get a new one of them. But yeah, son of a bitch, the semi's coming. This is a nice side. It's got a bullet hole right there, but you know, it's fine. I don't have a step on this side, and some of you might point it out. Don't have a step on this side at all because it was 2 rusty nubs on it, and it looked like complete shit. I had one of my buddies, he scraped his shin on it getting out, so I took them off, and I haven't got to the other side. I have new ones if I go higher, but at the point it's not so high to where I need them right now, so they're just kind of setting. Literally, I can't come up with much of anything other than that. I've got bigger, well not bigger, but newer Don't know how much power they add, probably none at all, but they are newer. Ignition coils. Couldn't think of the name of them, don't know why. But if you want to see one of them, which some of you guys are probably like, just shut the fuck up already, but it's not going to happen. This is pretty much what they are. That's the newer ones. They're eBay special, nothing really special. But that's that. That's what's done there. And we done all of them except for there's one way the fuck back there. Actually, you can see it. It's not done because it's not fucked with it, but I had a misfire in like 3 of my cylinders because that shit was not done. And this is when my dad owned it at the time. He did all the work there, so I'm not gonna take the work there. And my buddy Colby Foos probably doesn't want his name out there, but fuck him. He's done pretty much everything on the truck, which I hate to say that because, you know, I want to do stuff to my truck, but I'm just the guy that does not give a fuck how it goes on as long as it's on there and it's functional. That's all I care about. He's like, oh, well, if you're going to put it on, do it somewhat correctly. So, hammered out the fender, and we did this with like just his farmyard tools, a 2x4 and a hammer, and got it in there because we actually had to do this because the grill has some bolts back here and they would not go into the fender because there's like 2 bolts that go into the fender back here and it wouldn't let the grill go on, so we had to do that. The grill, I like the looks of the newer grills compared to the older ones. They're just kind of bland, but that's why this is all cut out so this will fit because, like I said before, there's that. But I also do like the look of the newer grill on the old bumper, and which is why I'm getting a new valence, or like the top valence, because I don't like the look of it. Oh, I do like the look of it, but this one's just kind of fucked up. See, it's got a gouge there, because this was my dad's pushing truck. He has a body shop. We just push cars around with this thing. Used to. Now I have it. It's, you know, I don't like to do shit like that with my truck. Yes, it's a truck, I get it, but I'd like to try to keep it as nice as possible so I don't have to do any more body work when it comes to the time of doing it. So, that's pretty much it. It's got 200,354 miles on it. It's just your normal, typical small town shit box you'll find around town that the teenage kid thinks is so badass and he likes to show off. Likes to hit rev limiter because he just doesn't give a fuck. So I'm that kid because I said fuck it, why not. But my dream build for this would be really to do all new suspension, get my frame painted black, like I said, all new suspension, update my interior to like the newer model pickups of like an 05. I would like to Super Duty my dash, like do a Super Duty swap on it because they will slip right in. You just got to do some work to get them there. The tailgate, I want to do a Super Duty on it. My bumper, I want to do Super Duty. My taillights, I kind of like these, so I don't really want to get rid of them. So like, you know, Super Duty tailgate where it says Super Duty down there. And my bumper will be Super Duty, and all that will be, so it looks like a Super Duty from behind, but it's really not. It's just a shit box F-150. So yeah, and this panel is probably the worst one of them all because it's kinked right here and up here. You can actually see that one. I think, yeah, you can see it's kind of right there too. But this is really bad because it's kinked right here. It's got a kink right there, kink right there. It's fucked right there. It's actually creased right all the way right there. And it is creased-ish right here on that body line where it rolls down. But for 200,000 miles, this truck's pretty clean if I wouldn't have laid it on its side. Like, all it needed was a grill and a fender, and now it needs a whole, like, sand down, pulling dents, fucking body work, Bondo, all that. So, and I've only got like 8 subscribers, so I'm only talking to like 8 of you about my fucking truck, and all 8 of you know my truck. Some of you like it, some of you hate it, but I really don't give a shit. It's my truck. I'm gonna do what I want with it, and if I wanted to put a big fucking pink dildo on my hood and drive around for a year like that, I would, because it's my truck. So, yeah. And it's, like I said, it's pretty dirty. I have not washed it in a hot minute, but and another dream of mine, if I got this truck going correctly, I would like a 5.0 swap in it, and that's about it. But that's where I'm going to end the video off here, so peace out.